Wait till you see Minnie. She's so pretty, and she's $50. That's it to adopt her this month. It's Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. That would be so good. You should totally take her home.
My pretty girl. Oh, you pretty girl. Oh my goodness. You are a pretty, pretty girl. Oh my goodness, you are.
And she looks underweight.
Hi.
Is she?
Ooh.
She possibly used it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sure.
And she wasn't spayed when she came in. So
Oh my goodness. I know I don't have any treats.
She probably
Get that
would
ball.
do
Oh,
great,
get that
like,
ball.
on a farm.
Oh, yes.
Where she would just get to run.
Let's get the ball. Here you go. Get it. Get the ball. Get down.
he's so smart.
Get it. You silly. I know. Oh, get it.
$8:43 is the time. The temperature is 43, going up to 54. Good morning. I'm Dina Carol. Key 103 has the most music for your morning into your workday. And Furry Friends, which just walked into the studio. Sean is here with Frederick County Animal Control. You can adopt this beautiful Shepherd Husky mix, just 8 months old for $50. Sean, how is this dog still there?
Yeah, I know. She's been with us since September 27th.
Wow.
So, 8 months old, still young. I say she has the body more of a shepherd, but her eyes, I mean, they are husky. It's those real light blue eyes.
They pierce your soul.
Yeah, when she looks at you, it's like she's looking at you.
Well, and she gets you.
Yeah.
Like there's that connection where you're like, you see me.
Yeah.
You totally need to take her home.
Yep. And we were talking about how can she still be there,
Yeah.
and I commented that right now we still have a lot of dogs available for adoption. So when you visit, the dog room gets a little elevated with noise. And I almost feel like people get uncomfortable and they don't want to stay in their room, so therefore they don't shop as hard as maybe they could.
Sure.
And I always encourage people, if something catches your eye at all, we're more than willing to take it outside so you can visit, because that's the environment to see the dog, not in the shelter necessarily. And if you want to see 2 dogs, that's fine. We'll take 2 dogs out for you. Not at the same time, but we'll take 2 out. So we don't want anybody to ever make a hasty decision about bringing a pet into their home. So we're willing to take the time with you and make sure you're picking the right one. And, Minnie, she's 8 months old, and she's looking for at least her 3rd home that we know of. It may be more. So if you put that in perspective, 3 homes in 8 months, she is going to still need a little bit of work. She jumps on people, but she doesn't do it forcefully.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, let's be friends. It's that kind of
it's soft.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's still figuring out where fingers begin and treat begins, or fingers end. But,
very soft.
Yeah, but doesn't put any pressure.
No, my whole hand was in her mouth, and you wouldn't have known it other than it was gooey and sticky when it came out. Yeah.
And house training, you would ask about that. We tell everybody that if you're going to adopt a dog, you may have to do some remedial house training. But she's smart enough to catch on. It's just the rules have to stay the same from day to day, week to week, and that kind of thing. So I think if she gets some consistency in her life, she looks at people for cues. I think this is a dog that could be highly trained if someone's willing to invest that time and that commitment.
Sweetie. Every time she looks at me, I'm like, stop looking at me. I want to take you home. And you can take Minnie home for just $50, because it is still, we're winding down to the last days of Adopt a Dog, Shelter Dog Month.
Yeah, till the end of the month. If you get your application in before and you take her home at the beginning of November, the $50 still applies. And it includes everything it normally includes. We spayed her at the shelter. She's been microchipped, routine vaccinations, preventatives. You get to take her to your vet for a wellness visit and your Frederick County dog license. So typically her adoption fee would be $150, but since we're celebrating Adopt a Dog Month, it's $50.
Yeah, that's a third of what it should be. And she's worth every $150 cent of it.
Yeah.
But she is really sweet. You can see her Facebook Live right now. If you go to the Key 103 Facebook page, you'll see her, and she will capture your heart. And then when you take her home, make sure you send us pictures like friend of ours, listener friend, Annika, adopted Creed.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we appreciate that.
Yeah. So when you take Minnie home, we want to see pictures. Minnie is our furry friend. Visit fcac.as.me. What are the hours for the shelter?
So we're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. It's pretty much between 10 and 5. Wednesday evening, we do have hours till 7 p.m. people get a little, they're hesitant about the reservation system. Know that it's never full. You can get, anytime we're open, you can pretty much get a time to come in. If you're not a computer user, you're always more than welcome to call us at 301-600-1546. We'd be more than happy to make a reservation for you.
Perfect.
It's just helpful in providing customer service and allowing the animals to relax a little bit.
Yeah, Minnie is the furry friend that could be the newest member of your family, Key 103.
You got a pretty girl. You gonna sit? Come on.
Oh,
Over there.
so sweet.
Come here.
You want one more seat?
One more. One more.
Oh,
Sit. No. You did good before. What did you do? You gotta sit. You gotta sit.
Minnie, sit.
Good girl.
more
Good
layer.
girl.
Yeah, that's a